start off by welcoming you on our show, Sports Talk. And I wanted to get it all started with, how did you get involved with football as a kid?
Uh, well, the first team I played for, well, I don't know. I just always kind of liked playing. It was something where at recess in elementary school, we would go out there and, you know, pick up games where we're playing tackle with no pads, calling our own plays. So it just always had a love for the game. I always like playing it more than I like watching it. I mean, I like watching it, but playing it was always so much fun. It was a neighborhood thing, and then it just kind of, my high school, the football was really big, and so I guess you looked up to the high school players. So I started playing with the Colts, that was the name of our team in our league. I think we won the championship my 8th grade year. But anyway, I played 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th tackle football in whatever you call it. It's not Pop Warner where I was raised, just a little league system. Anyway, just always loved it. So, but just started off neighborhood stuff, schoolyard, out in the park.
So that's
we
where
weren't
you
we weren't
become
playing
a
video.
beast, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
So who were some of your role models as a kid?
Who were some of my what?
Role models.
Well, I always looked up to my older brother. He, he played on the high school team. It was important to him. But as far as like pro guys that I looked up to, like Walter Payton was always, he was a guy I looked up to. Singletary, the '85 Bears. That would have made me, I think I was 10 years old at the time. So those are some of the names that I remember. Actually, Singletary ended up being my coach when I was with the Niners for a little bit. So, but yeah, I think more than anything, like my older brother, some of those other guys some of his friends on the high school team and stuff like that. You look up to the people around you, I guess.
Definitely. So scrolling it forward a little bit, how did Arizona State pitch you to come play for them?
Well, I went to junior college, and the reason I went to junior college because I didn't have any offers I had one offer for Southern Utah University, and it's a D1 AA. I think it might be a D1A now school. But I just felt like I was better than that, and so I figured I'd just give it a shot at JC and see what came from that. And the JC I played at was a Snow Junior College in Utah, from Utah, and they place a lot of guys in D1 programs. So, man, that's super annoying. Dogs barking over there. Holy cow. Anyway, sorry, I got to get that out of my brain. It's like jacking me up. I want to just go wring its neck.
Hey,
but anyway,
that reminds you of the arenas, man, in the NFL, all the chirping fans.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But anyway, went to junior college, worked out there, had 2 pretty good seasons, and then from there, that's where Arizona State became interested, and so they were interested. University of Utah was interested. I think Iowa. I thought Georgia. Anyway, I had a bunch of people talking to me. I went to my recruiting trip to Arizona and Arizona State, and saw that they actually got clobbered. They played UCLA, but I saw Jake Plummer was a quarterback, and saw that they had a young team that was kind of up and coming, and saw a good opportunity for myself to get out there and start. So I figured, what the heck? It wasn't that far from home. I grew up in Utah. I was in Arizona, so I think it was like an hour flight or something like that. Super easy to get to. I think my uncle lived there too, so I had some ties there. Anyway, it just made sense, and it ended up working out pretty good.
Definitely. So if you had to pick or scroll it down to one moment in college, what was your best moment there?
Oh, like playing or?
Yeah, both on the field and off of it.
The Nebraska game was pretty cool our senior year. Well, that might have been okay. So that could be the worst moment and the best best moment against Nebraska. So in '95, we played Nebraska in Nebraska, and they had like Tommy Frazier, Lawrence Phillips. They had everybody. I think we lost like 77-28 or something like that. And I was on kickoff return as well. So 77 is what? 10 touchdowns? I don't know. A lot of touchdowns. 11 touchdowns. God damn. 11 touchdowns. And there was this big dude I had to block. He was some big defensive end who ran like a deer and hit like a Mack truck. And I had to block that guy every time. That was miserable. I mean, that was just like, holy cow. And then the following year against Nebraska, they came to Arizona State. And it seemed like Nebraska took over our stadium. And it was just like, I mean, it was insulting. It was, but anyway, everyone was pissed off. Everyone's ready to play. We had a team meeting where the coaches left the night before, and we got all hyped. Everyone was ready, and we came out and shut them down, beat them. I think it was 19-0. I think we shut them out. But anyway, I would say that moment. And then from there on, we ended up going on to be undefeated that season, playing the Rose Bowl. We ended up losing the Rose Bowl to Ohio State. But it was kind of a storybook senior season until the end, and then it kind of abruptly ended.
This concludes our episode today, folks. We greatly appreciate the support. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our up-to-date content. And if you like this video, hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. We welcome you back next time.